Welcome to Lazer Lamps headquarters here in Harlow, England. I'm going to give you a tour of our world-class facilities here. We'll show you how we make the lights, all the way through from the original design and concept phase through to testing and getting that light out the door. Let's go. Lazer Lamps. Founded in 2010, originally as Ben RS Engineering after myself. When I secured the Lazer trademark, I then changed the name to Lazer Lamps. This facility, this state-of-the-art manufacturing location, is where we build all of our products. We sell across the world. I'm going to show you how we get those products out the door to you. Lazer Lamps is a company that is focused on our principles. We've got a very strong reputation for performance, but as well as that, we care about sustainability. And actually more recently, the company is now owned by the employees. It's an exciting company to be a part of, and I'm very proud of it. I'll take you round. So we're here in the sales and marketing office. Lazer Lamps prides itself on strong partnerships with customers and teams dating back many years. We use those relationships and those partnerships to really enhance the product and the brand, but as well to develop the next generation of product. A lot of innovations that we have in the product are coming through feedback from our customers and the market itself. Through now into engineering. So here in the engineering office, this is where all of the clever stuff is done. The design of our products from initial concept generation through to ensuring that it can be manufactured in an efficient way. You'll see that we've got grills on the wall. These are grills for current production vehicles that we might scan in. We'll get the geometry of that grill and then we'll design brackets to accommodate the lights. Through now to electronics. So electronics is a very important part of our products. The reliability and the performance of what we launch is absolutely critical. The products have to be at the top level, the performance has to be second to none, and they've got to be wholly reliable. So all of our laser products undergo a rigorous testing program before we launch the products. So we do thermal cycling, we do salt spray, we're able to do solar load testing, and also we undergo a lot of mechanical testing and verification as well, not least vibration. In terms of performance, we have to make sure that all of our products are within certain performance parameters that we define in the development stage. So we use a light tunnel and we can project the image of the beam pattern by switching the light on, project that onto a wall, and then we use software to convert that image into a driver's eye view of the road. We've also got a 30-meter light tunnel, so we can verify absolute intensity of the product and make sure that the numbers that we're giving are accurate on our marketing documentation. 30 meters is quite a long way. Moving to the new facility has enabled us to bring in-house some of those really critical processes that we used to need to rely on suppliers for. Vacuum metallizing of reflectors, we use a very advanced process for that. So unlike some of our competitors that might have a chroming process, we use aluminium vapor deposition, which has the highest reflectivity of a coating that you can buy. We're doing that process in-house because it ensures that we meet the performance requirements of the product. Powder coating facility is brand new. We've introduced a 5-stage wash process and paint spraying to guarantee that the quality is exactly where we want it to be, and of course corrosion performance is second to none. So when building lights, one of the first steps of course is to inspect the components that are coming in from our suppliers. Quality is absolutely core to the Lazer Lamps brand, and of course in the US the RRR brand. And by that, every component that we purchase, we're inspecting the supplier, and some of these suppliers we've got a relationship that dates back years, so that we've got a guaranteed condition of quality that we're satisfied with. And then once they've been approved for production, they can start to be built into lights. Let's go through and we'll see the next step of the process. So some of the most critical products in the lamps are, of course, the components that we use on the circuit boards. So we kit all of the components for the circuit boards here in-house, ready for PCB assembly. We've got tens of thousands of lines of components, and for kitting of the parts, it's a full-time job, and we're needing to always ensure that we're using the right component for the right job to get the best performance out of the product. We've got two large stacking machines. These stacking machines enable us to keep all of the components and the PCBs humidity and temperature controlled. We need that for ESD reliability, so that means electrostatic discharge. The storage system allows for a huge number of boards. We've got a very wide range of products, and all of it is here. So once those circuit boards are assembled, we can then begin the light building process. Again, all of our products are made here, so that means plasma priming of the heatsink, assembling the cable into the product, we're mounting the reflectors, we're doing the light up checks, and then we're bonding the lens into position. So they're dealing with very small circuit boards, small reflectors, and they have to mount it together in a very challenging way. So they do a great job. We often build in batches of 75 at a time, and actually, if you look at the way that we manage the quality in the production area, you'll see that all of the operators are working with these tablets, and the tablets are how they are guaranteeing that the assembly process is according to the instructions that are being defined by engineering. So they'll use those tablets all the way through the build and make sure that they get exactly the right level of detail on building the lights. So building the lights isn't the only thing. Of course, after we've built them, we have to test them. We can see here the final light up check, so we'll illuminate all of the lights in one go, and this will occur after we've done the product leak test. The leak testing process is one where every light that we manufacture gets submerged in our leak test tank, and the operator will leave it in there for a minute, 2 minutes before removing it, and we do a final validation that there's been no water ingress. So we're here now in the final packing area. So this is where we've got a lot of detailed work. The product has to be right. Checking, cleaning the product, and this is our final chance to ensure that the product leaving the building is exactly how we want it when you open the box and receive your light for the first time. Okay, so we're here in the final goods out area. So all of the products are stored here. We've got a huge range that we keep in-house here in the UK, but of course to service our European market, we've also got a large facility in Belgium where we also have stock for the European Union market. A lot of care taken on the boxes going out the door, and yeah, generally speaking, we've got 100 or 150 orders going out every day. Of course, not every Lazer product leaves here in a box. Customers can come here to get products fitted at our vehicle fitting service. Actually, this is a very important part of what we do as well from a design and development perspective. We ensure that the light, when it's mounted to the vehicle, is giving us exactly the right beam pattern on the road. So when we're launching and developing a new product, we'll focus a lot on that. The engineers that are responsible for the design will come down and test the product in real world conditions. So I hope that's given you an insight into the way that we manufacture our world-class products here at the factory in the UK. We're very proud of the products, we're proud of the people and the team that we have designing them and building them. Lazer prides itself on performance, and that really comes through every step of the design, development and testing process. We've really come a long way since those early days, and we're very proud of this new facility. Thanks very much for watching. Please do check out our social media for future posts and videos.